What's up, guys? So I know this was a little while ago, but Wrestle Features on Twitter reporting, per PW Insider, the new Uncle Howdy faction are filming vignettes this week ahead of their debut, which is rumored to be Monday Night Raw, June 17th, this coming Monday. The faction is set to include Bo Dallas, Nikki Cross, Dexter Lumis, Joe Gacy, and the return of Eric Rowan, who we know signed a deal with WWE a couple months ago, I think. But here's my thing. Everybody's going to look at this list of Bo, Nikki, Dexter, Joe, and Rowan. And everybody's going to say the same thing I'm about to say. Where is Alexa Bliss? It is highly possible, guys, that Alexa, maybe she doesn't want to be part of this faction. Maybe Alexa Bliss doesn't want to be involved because she knows what her and Bray did was incredible. And she knows that you really can't mimic that. You really can't replicate that, you know? Maybe it's too emotional for her, and I understand. Bo Dallas, Bray's brother, I get it. But also, he has said that he wants to do something special for his brother. And also, Nikki being involved in this, I like. I know she doesn't have a history with Bray, but she has a history with Alexa, and she was part of when Alexa transferred into Dark Alexa Bliss and went on to work with Bray. She was involved in that a little bit. Dexter Lumis has done absolutely nothing of substance for like a full year. So him being involved in this, I love. Joe Gacy, a lot of people said could have been like another version of Bray Wyatt. Not that there will ever be another version of Bray Wyatt. But Joe Gacy kind of mimics that cult leader Bray Wyatt that Bray was. And then Eric Rowan was obviously part of the original Wyatt faction, Wyatt family, with Bray and Luke Harper, who have both went on and passed. R.I.P. to both of them. I love you both. I've missed you both. So Rowan being involved in this is obviously, it needs to happen. Some people can argue Braun Strowman needs to be part of this. I think down the line, maybe they recruit him in. You know, the black sheep of the Wyatt family. Maybe they bring him back into the fold. I think Alexa Bliss is the same thing. I don't think Alexa's ready to come back just yet. I think she'll come back probably after SummerSlam. But I think we give these people a chance. Without Alexa, without Braun, give Bo, Nikki, Dexter, Joe, and Rowan a chance to kind of see if the fans latch on. And here's the thing. I see a lot of this on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, of fans being pissed off that it's taking so long. It was the same way with Bray, and I get it. People don't want to admit. They're like, people want it now. We're in a culture where now it's like, now. Have to have it. I don't. I like this. I like the slow burn. I like Uncle Howdy and him recruiting these people to his faction, to his family. Bringing these people along to give them a second chance. I like that. I like that it's taking this long because it's making us wait for something that we know, if they're doing it the way Bray would want it done, which Bo said he wants to do something that Bray will be proud of. That's all he wants to do, is create something that Bray Wyatt is proud of. We know it's going to be incredible if WWE allows Bo Dallas to do this the way his brother would have wanted it to be done. This is going to be incredible. Now, I don't know what the vignettes are. I don't know if that means on Monday we're getting vignettes instead of the actual faction. If we're going to start off the show with vignettes. If on SmackDown we're going to see these vignettes. If on Saturday at Clash of the Castle, which obviously they're not going to be at Clash of the Castle, because if they're filming vignettes, more than likely they're in Stamford or in Florida filming them, so they're not going to be in Scotland, obviously. I wonder if Saturday we're going to get these vignettes. I don't know when. I don't know what Monday is going to bring. But I'm hella excited for it. I'm excited to see what this faction can do. And look, I've said it. Right now, the best thing going in wrestling is Liv and Dom. Right? That right now. That can change in an instant if we get Uncle Howdy and this faction, and they come in and, you know, they kept saying the reckoning. And there's a countdown clock to his, like, the countdown clock goes to the beginning of Monday Night Raw, so you wonder, are they going to kick the show off and it be centered around this faction? absolutely destroying people. Something I want to see, especially knowing that now Nikki Cross is definitely involved, do Judgment Day versus the Howdy faction. I understand Bo and Liv, they used to date and all that. Liv not in Judgment Day. Do Judgment Day versus the Howdy faction and have Liv and Nikki cross paths because of Dominic. Have Liv try to protect Dom. I would love to see an Uncle Howdy versus Judgment Day faction war. I think that'd be awesome. I think the Karrion Kross faction as well. If you want to work with them, you want to get Scarlett involved, you have plenty of people to do it with. Obviously, Paul Ellering probably not going to wrestle. So you could have Bo Dallas not even wrestle. You could have Uncle Howdy be the leader of the faction and never wrestle. He's just pulling the strings. He's the puppet master. I think that would work great with this faction. I don't necessarily think we need Bo to wrestle. I think we need Bo to kind of be what Bray was when he was leading the Wyatt faction. Everybody else does the wrestling, and Bray would sit in his rocking chair and watch and pull the strings. I'm not saying bring him out the rocking chair. Don't do that. That's fucking disrespectful. Don't do that. But have sorry guys, have Bo watch all this and direct and pull the strings for what this faction can be capable of. And eventually, I do think Alexa Bliss joins it. So just because it says Bo Dallas, Nikki Cross, Dexter Lumis, Joe Gacy, and Rowan, don't assume that Alexa's not going to be involved. I think she will. And I think Braun Strowman at some point will be involved in this because he was originally part of the Wyatt family. And I think he will want to be involved in something to honor Bray, to be back with his brothers, you know, back with Rowan, to be with Bray's brother Bo, to really help them all solidify this faction as this is what Bray wants. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're on TikTok, follow my TikTok. Love y'all. Thank y'all. Bye.